Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have the fourth and final installment of my 2017 Erin Condren planner flip through, and I'm so excited to finally put this away. I did actually put this planner away where all my other planner, like my finished planners are, and then I was like, oh crap, I forgot I have to film this. So this is the final chapter of this plan with me. I will be doing a video flipping through every single spread in 2017, sped up with some music in the background, but that will be coming, I think, tomorrow. Like, I'm just gonna post it the day after this video goes up. And if you missed the other three parts, so the other 3/4 of 2017, I will have links to those videos down below, and I go a little more in depth like I'm about to do now with these spreads. So let's just get started. And I know this next spread, we're gonna start off with the bang because it's probably my favorite spread ever, and it is this one, All My Stars by Scribble Prints Co. Every sticker fit so perfectly, and when you can remember a fact like that about a planner spread, then you know it was a good week. So this was the week that baby SPC was supposed to be born, and of course, like, it would have just been too convenient to be born during the week that like everyone pretty much used a baby kit. He didn't do that. So I love this kit so much. I love the gold. I love the artwork. It's so soft, but so nice. It just reminded me of baby. So I was like, I need to use this the week Andrea goes into labor. She did get induced on the Sunday, but Bennett ended up being born on the next week. Let's see what happened here. We had the Fox and Cactus Christmas releases. I remember that was a really big deal, and that's why I put it in here. I got spoopy things at Party City. I remember that's when we started decorating for all like the holidays on our front door. Let me see. We had the maple pecan latte. Me and Ryan went to 6th Street together. That was a lot of fun, which was, I guess that was good that we went out this day and then Andrea didn't. I was afraid she was gonna go into labor while we were out, and I'd like end up coming into the hospital like, what's up everybody? Like, what's going on? But no, alas, that did not happen. And I think this was actually my first Instagram live. I should do more of those. Those are a lot of fun. So yeah, I love this spread so freaking much, and I wish I could do it over, but I don't duplicate planner spreads or like art, the same art. I don't do the same like kit artwork. Do you guys know what I mean? Because I don't know how to explain it right now. So moving on to the next week. By the way, this is the first full week of October, if I didn't mention that. So this was the Little Things kit, and this was the day that baby Bennett was born. I called him Ben Helio the entire time Andrea was pregnant, but now I call him Little Smushy because he's all lil and smushy. So he's my Little Smushy. I'm like, what happened this week besides the fact that Bennett was born? This was a full box that Andrea made for herself, and of course I was like, give it to me, because I mean, like, if you're gonna use a full box the day a baby is born, it's gonna be like their little birth announcement. Then I used, some of the whiteout got onto this little munchkin over here. It's a fangirl munchkin, but it's just like, oh, so pretty, oh my god. And that's kind of how I felt about little Bennett, because I went to go see Andrea and Nick at the hospital. So that was a lot of fun, and it was early in the morning, so I ended up napping the rest of the day. Oh, this is when I published the second planner flip through. How fun. Oh, and I got my hair cut. Was this? No, yeah. So this is when I got my hair cut for the first time, and I really liked that salon a lot. We had a pizza party at Andrea and Nick's, and I got like, that was when Bennett was like little, and he's so big now, and I haven't seen him in like a month, and he's a teenager grown up with kids of his own. That was, teenagers don't have kids. Yeah, so this is a cute week. It's not my favorite, but it's my favorite like because of this section right here, because it's so cute. And oh yeah, and then they brought Bennett to work, and I think nobody did anything for like a good 3 hours on the clock, so that was a lot of fun. Moving on to the next week. Here was a week that I can't remember anything. I don't know what happened this week, but it's very pretty. It was one of the Crest Press mystery kits, and I had something different planned for this week, but then I just didn't like it, so I was like, I just need something like this. I cleaned. Oh, I bought contact lenses. That's when I bought the really creepy, well, Andrea and Nick think they are very creepy, but I think they make me look fierce, but they're colored contacts, and they changed my eye color from like blue to like a really, really bright white green. It looks cool, but I get how it can look creepy. What else? I got a care package from my mom, my sister. They went apple picking without me, obviously, because I'm here in Texas. And then they sent me a bunch of like stuff from the farmer's market that we usually get every year. So that was really nice. That brightened my day. I bought a bunch of candles. I watched Newsies at work. That was fun. And then I had a lazy day. But yeah, uneventful week, but still very pretty. Then we have what I totally remember that I was gonna use my Halloween kit the week before. Let me just, oh, okay, I remember now. So I didn't get to use a lot of Halloween kits, and I was gonna use, I think I was gonna use Boo, and then I wasn't sure about it, so I used this kit. And then I saw Viv loves to plan. She used Boo, and I was like, dang it, I should have used that because it was so pretty. So this was supposed to be my week of Halloween kit. It is Witchy by Scribble Prints Co. I love it. It's sexy, it's vampy, and it's just like everything up my alley with the Halloween stuff. So yeah, I love this girl so much. Love her bra. Wish I had that. Wish I had that lipstick. Probably couldn't pull off that lipstick, but I still wish I had it. This day was a lot of fun. Me and Amanda went to go see Hocus Pocus in the, like on a big like park lawn thing, which was a lot of fun. They had like a lot of kids in like Halloween costumes as well as adults, but the kids were really cute because some of them were like the Sanderson sisters, and it was just a lot of fun to use these Sanderson sister stickers from Glam Planner. So yeah, then I wrapped holiday gifts, which was really funny because I used a holiday Fox and Cactus sticker in a Halloween spread. But yeah, oh, they had kettle cooked popcorn at this event, and I was like, this is the best popcorn I've ever had in my entire life. But yeah, oh, and I made cinnamon rolls this day. That was a lot of fun because it smelled really good. I need to get more cinnamon rolls just to make my apartment smell delicious. So this next week, I love this week so much. So I got really homesick around here and here. I got really homesick. I just remember because it was like right before Bennett was born. And I decided, spur of the moment, I saw flights were kind of cheap. And I'm like, I've always wanted to have someone surprise me. Just like completely out of nowhere, and not even know that this person is gonna come visit me, and have them like surprise me, because I feel like if I know, I won't cry, but I feel like if I don't know, I will cry like a lot and just be like, oh. So since I didn't think anyone was doing that anytime soon, I decided that I was gonna surprise my mom. I missed her a lot, and I wanted to see my sister, who wasn't talking on the phone to me. She's very bad at like communicating. I know she loves me, but she's very bad at communicating. So whatever, I decided that I was gonna surprise them, and that's why I ended up switching out my Halloween kit for the Scribble Prints Co. September Mystery Kit. I think it was September Mystery. It's like art student, New York City. I did a plan with me with this kit, I think. Did I? Probably. Did I do it? I think I ended up putting it up later, but anyway. I love all the colors in this kit. I love how everything like just flows together. I loved going home for the weekend. My mom was super surprised. I got her crying on video. I think she was in shock for a good 5 minutes, which was really funny because I didn't know what to say to her. I'm like, yeah, I'm here. Hi, like she was so shocked, and that was a lot of fun. And just being back at home was great. Got my tacos, got my bacon, egg, and cheese with salt, pepper, ketchup sandwich. It was delicious. Everything was great. I got to see my dad. We all went to eat as like a family, even though my parents are divorced, but that was a lot of fun. And I did take like a solo trip to Soho, which I don't mind doing. I love shopping in the city, or just like being in the city by myself. That's why I want to go back, because I can be by myself in New York. I can have friends, but I can also do things on my own. So that was a lot of fun. This is a favorite week of mine. I feel like all my spreads got pretty good like during this half quarter of the year, but yeah, I loved it so much. Yeah, and I really needed this, like, because I knew I was leaving at the end of December, but I really needed this, and I think my mom was just like so happy, and then I selfishly got to surprise someone, and that just got my heart like full of love and pumping. So yeah, moving on to this week. This was the October. This was the October mystery kit from Scribble Prints Co. I honestly didn't know when I would get the chance to use this, just because I forget that like you don't have to be doing the thing in the kit to use that kit that week, if that makes any sense. So I was like, when am I gonna go camping? But it's like, you like the art, just use the kit in the fall. So that's what I ended up doing here because it turned out beautiful. I saw Andrea use it before I planned this week and I was like, wait, that's so pretty. So I used it. I used my first dinos this week. I hadn't used them up until now. What happened this week? I loved this little section right here. I think it's like one of my most liked pictures is when I took it like this little chunk right here, but it's a good chunk. It's a good chunk filled with some nice stickers. I went shopping at the Domain. I went to Topgolf and Ginya with Amanda and Ryan. Oh, and we went to Taco Deli. It was a jam-packed day full of food. Sunday was like chill. I saw Daddy's Home too, and I noticed these like, there's gonna be a lot of these, like these reading munchkins, and it says girls in white dresses. By the way, do not recommend that book. It's really, really boring, and it took me forever to read it, and that's why I think it like lasts until like the end of November, and I'm just like, I didn't even finish it. Like I just read the last few pages, and I was like, that's it? Like, you know, I don't like it. But yeah, I watched Boy Meets World on Hulu, and then I rewatched The Royal Wedding on Wednesday at like 2 o'clock in the morning, because I love the royal family. Oh, and girls' night at Uchi. That was a lot of fun. So, what is this sticky bit? So moving on to this week, this one was called Saturdays. And I just really liked it because of these puppies. They're so cute. And the more I'm looking at this, like these spreads, the more I miss this little gap. What is this? The little gap between the bottom full box and the washi. To make the headers work in the new like neutral style, you can't really do that because you have to put the washi up a little further, but this is making me miss that. So yeah, I went to go see Murder on the Orient Express this week. I got to do a lot of IKEA stuff for Andrea at work. I love busy work and like doing things with my hands, and I feel very accomplished when I can put stuff together. So she let me put a lot of the new furniture she needed together at work. Let's see, that's pretty much it. Got brunch. Oh, this was a lot of fun. Okay, so Saturday, me and Andrea had planned to do a lot of like holiday stuff, like buy ornaments, decorations, things like that, and then went to Bath and Body Works. We decorated 2 of her trees. Originally she had 1 tree, then she ended up with 2 trees, and then I stayed so late that I ended up sleeping over. And I think we had like appointments for massages, and it was like closer to her house than it was to mine. So leaving at like 11 o'clock at night to wake up early to go to massage seemed kind of silly. So I ended up sleeping over, got Starbucks, bought more decorations, and then we went to the Domain. So this was just like just look at this day as like a little loop like that. But that was a lot of fun. I wish this spread was more holly jolly to match the holly jolliness of this, because I totally forgot. Like, you can't even really tell what happened, but still, I loved it. Then we have Thanksgiving. So I was like pretty unsure about this kit just because I was like, this could look either really okay or really, really bad, but it ended up looking really okay. Everything, like I said, I really like when things flow. This is when I started putting the little half box with the foiled rose color days holiday sticker on top. I really like doing that and adding like a little character design for that holiday. I think it's really cute. I got cramps this day. I love these Once More with Love munchkins with like the Shark Week things. I think they're so cute for just like really like when you're feeling extra like So yeah, this was a really cute week. Loved it. Got to watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade at Andrea's house. We got breakfast, and then Andrea made dinner for Nick, myself, and Ryan, so that was a lot of fun. And then me and Andrea went Black Friday shopping, and then I went cuckoo bananas on Etsy for the Black Friday stuff. So yeah, that was oh my god, yes! Okay, so this week was the week of the Victoria's Secret fashion show. This was the Santa Paws kit from Scribble Prints Co. And Andrea had this girl drawn for freaking ever. And by for freaking ever, I mean a year, which is for freaking ever. And I was like, please put her in a kit. And then Andrea was like, no, I don't know when. So when she released the art for this week, when this art was released, she sent it to me and I was like, oh my god, Victoria's Secret, because Victoria's Secret's like pinks, silvers, light pinks, things like that. And she was like, okay, I'll make that as an add-on. And I was like, yes, who cares about the girl decorating her tree? I got myself a little model, modeling some lingerie. I absolutely love it. I love the colors. I use the silver glitter headers. This kit came with gold, but I'm a silver lady, so I just put more silver in to make it look super Victoria's Secrets, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best spread ever. Oh, and then I started the countdown to my birthday. Usually I wait till the end of January, so like January 2nd, I'll start counting down 4 months, but I totally forgot I had those, and I was like, I just want to add some foil into this kit, even if it is that one countdown. So yeah, oh, and I got my hair colored for the first time, and then the SPC crew had their little Christmas thing at Dave & Buster's, so that was a lot of fun. And then Christmas market, and I went to a baby show with Andrea. Yeah, it was as fun as it sounds. Moving on to the first full week of December, so we're at the end of the year. We're starting with our Holly Jolly kits. This was Candy Cane Lane from Caress Press. I love candy canes and peppermint bark and all those things, so getting to use a kit with peppermint kind of colors is great. I love the pinks, and I love the addition of the blue. I think it makes it more wintry, and then it makes it very Holly Jolly. So I freaking love it. Oh, and it snowed in Austin. That was bizarre. I didn't do much that day, which worked out because then I was able to mark it with a half box. I was gonna call it a quarter box. Yeah, I needed a lot of coffee this week. It says, holy poop, I need coffee. I made avocado toast, which I hadn't done in a very long time. I'm like feeling a sticker back here and it's very smooth. Don't know what it is. Then it was Kirsten's birthday on the 8th, and then we all went out to party on 6th Street, and then I blacked out on Saturday. I needed Ryan to remind me of all the stupid things that I did because I couldn't remember. Brian and Kirsten left early that night, and then I remember she really wanted donuts, and then maybe around like 2 a.m. I walked into a Voodoo Donut, knew I was gonna get her donuts, and then forgot everything just completely after that. Apparently I cried in front of the cashier, and while Ryan was trying to pay, the guy was like, nah, it's on me, and just passed us a huge box of donuts, and we were like, okay, apparently. I don't actually remember. I ended up waking up the next day with like a bump on my eyebrow and a cut under my eyeball. So that was a lot of fun. Don't regret it for a second. Ooh, moving on to this week. Is there a week in between? No, this was the week of Hanukkah, and this was a kit I drew to be like winter, wrapping, Hanukkah. Totally had like the blues in mind to make it wintry, holiday themed still. So I love this kit. It has, which I'm not wearing right now, which is silly, but it has my bracelet going through it, the one I wear in every single one of my videos. I wear it every single day. I drew kind of myself, a little Jewish girl right here holding the little like tower of presents. I actually have that skirt and those shoes, so that's not why I drew it, but it ended up looking like me, and I was like, I'm just gonna run with it. Yeah, I love the art for this kit so much. I mean, I know I drew it, but I don't know. I think it just all flowed together really well, and it looked really nice. So it was Hanukkah. I took the day off here because it was Nick's birthday, and then she was getting like meat from Katz's Deli. Then she was like, why don't you go get latkes? Why don't you go get latkes, and we'll have like a birthday / Hanukkah celebration. And I was like, I am game. I am game. We ended up getting wings after that too, so that was a lot of fun. I love this little section right here. I don't normally like using character stickers this big, but I think I made it work somehow. So yeah, super duper cute. I love it. Went to see Coco. That movie made me cry. I love it. It's probably one of like my top favorite Pixar movies now. I mean, after Toy Story, but I loved it so much. So much. I still sing the songs in my car all the time. Un Poco Loco is my favorite. What else? Oh, this is when I got into the TN stuff. I was like, that seems so long ago. This was literally like exactly a month ago. Then I ran a half marathon with Amanda. Dang, this was a productive week. I never want to run a half marathon again. We kind of like jog walked it, but I was like, afterwards, and devoured half a pizza with Amanda. Well, she devoured it first, and then I struggled to eat the fourth piece. So this is the week of Christmas Eve, and I used the Santa Baby kit from Scribble Prints Co. I did all my like last minute holiday shopping here. Took Avery to Build-A-Bear to get her a little bear. She ended up with the little husky, and it was so cute. What else happened this day? Went to, Nick got us Cobble Bobs on Friday. Me and Andrea spent so much time playing with our traveler's notebooks. We were setting it up with like the Roses kit, I think. We went to Wendy's for dinner, and then there was like an epic mani patty. There, I had, what the heck? Oh my Lanta. Oh, I don't like that. Will you come off? Okay, this one's coming off. I didn't even notice that. Why does it happen? This happened in my planner like today, but damn, I don't like this. Anyway. I'm not gonna fill that in. I can read what that says. So this was the day I tried out a new salon, which I love. They're a lot cheaper than the one I used to go to. If you want things like jewels and ombre gel polish, like forget about it. So I got my toes done in hollow. I told Andrea I'd stick my toes in at some point into like a video because it's so pretty. They put like holographic silver. No, wait. Yeah, silver holographic glitter on your toes, like they pack it on, then they put a color on top. So you have like a holographic, like custom color, and it's beautiful, and it's got like dimension to it, and it's just gorgeous. I love it. They're still on my toes. I don't want to stick my toes in this video. I would if it didn't creep people out. But I'm just saying I would have, but I'm being polite. What else? I cleaned my entire apartment. So Ryan was gone this week and I was like taking advantage of the time to clean my apartment. I also left him a note that was like, hey, can you keep the apartment clean? Because there's gonna be like a week we weren't in the apartment together. And then he had the apartment to himself the week I left. The week after I left, yeah. So then it was Christmas Eve. Me and Andrea went to the dry bar. We got our hair done. We got into our matching holiday pajamas that were so cute. They were so comfy, and we just spent the whole day in them. We opened Christmas presents, and then we had dinner, which was delicious. And then we took pictures. I have a few pictures with baby Bennett. We stuck a little gingerbread man on his face, and it was so funny. He's my little acorn because I used to, anytime I put him on my Instagram story, I put an acorn over his little face. But Instagram has gotten rid of those little stickers, so we put a gingerbread man for the holidays. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was probably the best Christmas Eve I had ever had. And then this next week is the week I went home to New York, and I was so happy. Oh my God, I miss being in New York so much. It was freezing. I was okay with it. It snowed. I was totally okay with it. Let me see, I'm going into my trip rather than talking about this week. So this week I used Kiss Me at Midnight by, again, Scribble Prints Co. I work for them, I get free stickers, so like that's why I use their kits. Actually, they're really good kits, so that's why I use their kits. I love this. I don't celebrate Christmas, so, and I got to use a Christmas kit the week before, so I wanted to do New Year's Eve because New Year's Eve is my holiday, regardless of what I do. Like I've said a million times before, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day are like Russian people holidays, so that's kind of like when we exchange presents and we party, we get dressed up, we eat big dinners and things like that. So I got to New York early on Monday. I actually ended up breaking my nail that day. I ended up taking a nap. That's like apparently a tradition of mine now. It's because I make my flights way too early. I just have this weird like, not a philosophy, but this way of doing things where like if I'm going away somewhere, I want to get there super early. So the flight there is always super early and then the flight back is kind of late. Just because I want to like use up as much time as I can. So Monday we had a Jewish Christmas, which is we buy takeout. Then on Tuesday I got my bacon, egg, and cheese with salt, pepper, ketchup. And then I went shopping with my mom, which is our favorite pastime. Went to Starbucks. I made guacamole for me and my sister, and then me and my sister did this like paint by numbers thing. On Wednesday, I got to sleep in, and this was like when me and my sister were gonna go to Bryant Park to go ice skating. We didn't end up going ice skating because my sister was just way too cold, but I did get to go to the Winter Village in Bryant Park, and I hadn't been able to go to the Union Square Holiday Market, so I was super excited to be able to do that. Got a cappuccino at Lady M. If you guys are ever in New York City and you like coffee and cappuccinos, go to Lady M. They also do those like crepe cakes, the ones with the 22 layers of just crepes and it's a cake. You can wait for that if you want, but honestly the cappuccino is the most amazing thing, I've ever had. And that's when I got some illustrations from Melcy's Illustrations from herself. Her and my mom were talking about Louis Vuitton bags, which was really funny. Then on Thursday, I did some errands with my sister. We went to Dunkin' Donuts and my dad came. So he came from Miami just for like, one day to like hang out with us and do something for the holidays. His gift to us was money, but also taking us to like a Broadway show. We were trying to figure out what to do, but it was too cold really to do like anything. So I was like, let's go see a Broadway show. And I had seen Jersey Boys before, and I loved Jersey Boys so much. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. If I'm in like a really raging bad mood, you put that on and I have to smile. Like I just love the music. So we got to go see that with my dad. My sister was falling asleep, but my dad really enjoyed it, and that was probably like the only person I was really trying to impress with the show. So yeah, I was excited to see it. I love it so much. So yeah, and this is actually a ticket for the show. I put it on a little coil clip that you can buy on Erin Condren, and I just stuck it into here like that. And then on Friday, it was my sister date day. That was my gift to my sister. I was gonna take her to Top of the Rock at Rockefeller Center because she loves like taking pictures by the sunset and things like that. And I made our tickets for when the sun would set. We thought we were gonna miss it, but we didn't, so that was great. We had breakfast together. We went shopping in Soho. I went to Georgetown Cupcake. I love Georgetown Cupcake so much. We went to Top of the Rock. Then we ended up passing by this ornament shop, and everything was 50% off. And now I'm like, why do I buy my ornaments? Like the ones where they write your name on them and things like that. Why do I buy them before the holidays, like before Christmas? Because I should just wait afterwards and then pick up all my ornaments for the year. So yeah, I got an I didn't get anything custom because I didn't know what to put on it, but I got an I Heart New York circle, like round ornament, and it was covered in glitter, said I Heart New York on it, and there were little red hearts everywhere, and it was just perfectly me. And then me and my sister got drunk at Brother Jimmy's in Union Square. We got a pitcher of margarita. They didn't make it frozen. I mean, they didn't make it like on the rocks. They made it frozen, so we were just trying to chug it, and we were just like, by the end of it, not fun. Then on Saturday it snowed. I went to my friend Floraine's house. We had some brunch. I didn't think I was gonna get to see her, so I'm glad I did. And then me and my mom and my sister went to go see The Greatest Showman, which was amazing. I have all the songs like stuck in my head. It's like on repeat every time in my car, and I pretend I'm in the show and Zac Efron's butt. Just go see it just to see Zac Efron's butt at the end, because I'm doing this with my hands a lot. I also reached 18K on Instagram, and the reason I was so excited about that, it's because I thought it'd be really like good luck going into 2018 reaching 18K. So I was like, who wants to help a sister out? And then Andrea and Marg from Once More With Love shouted me out. So I was like, thank you. And I got to 18K that day. So, but still, it was before 2018. What else? Oh, also this day is, I'll get into that story when the time comes, but I did get to order myself a TN, and just want to say thank you so much, Jasenia. I will explain the whole story another time, but just thank you, Jasenia, the Planner Sophisticate. Go subscribe to her, go follow her, because she is amazing. Then on New Year's Eve, the 31st, this is the last day of the planner, got some foiled sticker going on, got a party like 2017 is good and gone. I don't know why I felt the need to write an essay in on a half box, but here I was. Then I had like New Year, New Me, made gingerbread houses, went to the mall with my sister, and I got a New York City breakfast, which was basically a bacon, egg, and cheese with salt, pepper, ketchup, and honestly, that was probably the best way to end the year. So yeah, that was my 2017 planner, October through December. Like I said before, if you missed any of the other parts and want to check them out, they'll be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Sorry most of these were not a plan with me, but I'm trying to be better about it in 2018. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching these flip throughs. I do love going back and seeing everything. The October to December chunk is pretty new still, so it's not as exciting, but I have more stories to tell. So yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!